Welcome to the veterinary anatomy class focusing on the reproductive system. Today, we will explore the intricate structures and functions of both male and female reproductive systems in various animals. The reproductive system is divided into male and female genital systems. The male system includes structures like the scrotum, testis, and penis, while the female system comprises ovaries, oviduct, and uterus among others. Let's delve into the male reproductive system. This diagram illustrates the key components including the prostate gland, seminal vesicle, and vas deferens, which play crucial roles in reproduction. The scrotum is a cutaneous sac that develops from genital swellings. It has 3 layers and serves to protect and support the testes, maintaining an optimal temperature for sperm production. Here, we see a detailed cross-section of the scrotum, highlighting structures such as the epididymis, testicular bursa, and various layers of fascia that provide support and protection to the testes. The testes are vital for sperm production and hormone secretion. They consist of several layers including the tunica vaginalis, tunica albuginea, and tunica vasculosa, each contributing to the overall function. Inside each testicular lobule, small seminiferous tubules are present where sperm production occurs. These tubules join together to form the rete testis, which then connects to the epididymis. The orientation and shape of the testes vary among different animals. For instance, stallions have testes parallel to the body axis, while boars have elliptical testes. These variations are adapted to their reproductive needs. The vas deferens extends from the tail of the epididymis to the pelvic urethra, playing a key role in sperm transport. The uterus masculinus, a homologous structure to the uterus in females, is also present in some male animals. Accessory sex glands like the seminal vesicle and prostate are crucial for producing seminal fluid. These glands vary in size and structure among different species, contributing to the reproductive process. The bulbourethral glands, also known as Cooper's glands, are paired structures located near the pelvic urethra. They secrete a fluid that lubricates the urethra for sperm passage. The urethra extends from the bladder to the tip of the penis, serving as a passage for urine and semen. Its structure varies among species, with some having specialized features like the colliculus seminalis. The penis is the male copulatory organ, composed of erectile tissue and fibrous tissue. Its structure and function vary among species, with adaptations like the sigmoid flexure in bulls and the corona glandis in stallions. Different animals have unique penile structures. For example, boars have a sigmoid flexure, while dogs have a bone within the penis. These variations are adapted to their specific reproductive strategies. Now, let's explore the female reproductive system. This diagram shows the key components including the ovaries, oviduct, and uterus, which are essential for reproduction and nurturing offspring. The ovary is responsible for producing ova and hormones. Its structure varies among species, with some having almond-shaped ovaries and others having elongated or bunch-like structures. The oviduct is a crucial structure for egg transport and fertilization. It is divided into several parts including the infundibulum, magnum, isthmus, and shell gland, each playing a specific role in the reproductive process. In hens, the reproductive tract is specialized for egg production. This diagram illustrates the path from the ovary through the oviduct to the cloaca, highlighting the unique adaptations for laying eggs. The uterus is a musculo-membranous sac that supports fetal development. It consists of the horns, body, and cervix, with various attachments and structures that facilitate pregnancy and childbirth. The structure of the uterus varies among species. For example, cows have prominent caruncles for placental attachment, while mares have long and flexible uterine horns. These adaptations support different reproductive strategies. The cow's vaginal structure includes a tubular passage extending from the neck of the uterus to the vulva. The mucous membrane is highly elastic and lacks glands. In the ventral wall, there are ducts called canals of Gartner, which open on either side of the external urethral orifice. The transverse fold, known as the hymen, covers the external urethral orifice. In the ewe and doe, the ventral part contains numerous lymph follicles, while in the mare, the canals of Gartner are generally absent. The sows mucous membrane is plicated, the bitch's mucous membrane forms longitudinal folds, and the rabbit has an elongated tube. The vulva, or urogenital sinus, is the terminal part of the urogenital tract and opens externally at the vulvar cleft below the anus. The vulvar cleft is a vertical slit 10 to 12 centimeters long, bounded by the labia vulvae. The clitoris is composed of erectile tissue and is homologous to the penis. When the lips are drawn apart, a fossa is noted at the ventral commissure called the fossa clitoridis, which lodges the pointed free end of the clitoris called glans clitoridis. The clitoris, along with the glans, is 10 to 12 centimeters long and is supported by suspensory ligaments. Beneath the external urethral orifice, there is a blind pouch called the suburethral diverticulum, which is absent in mares. The mammary gland is a modified cutaneous gland with compound saccular glands, 4 in number, 2 on either side of the midline. The base of each gland is attached to the abdominal wall by a suspensory apparatus, consisting of 4 sheets of tissue. The glands are separated by the double septum, which attaches to the medial flat surface of each gland. The caudal part of the base has the suprammary lymph gland. Each quarter of the gland has a single lactiferous duct, which opens into a lactiferous sinus, known as the milk cistern. An avian egg is composed of several components: the cuticle, which is the outermost layer, the egg shell, a hard covering made up of delicate fibers and inorganic salts of calcium, the shell membrane, a double-layer thin membrane, the albumen, or egg white, which surrounds the yolk, the chalazae, which are twisted cords that attach to the yolk membrane and keep the yolk centered, and the yolk itself, which is the nutrient-rich part of the egg. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to GNP Sir Classes official channel. All the best.